you what's been on my mind. Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Farm and Pastor's Wife. I'm so glad you're here. My name's Leslie and you are in my home down on the farm. And I'm thrilled to have you here. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm ready to get into a fall mood. The weather has turned off cool here this week. This entire week it's going to be fairly cool. I think except for one day it's going to bump back up into the 80s. But for the most part, it's a cool down for us in this area. Now, I know 70s is not cool. It's still very warm. But it's definitely cooler than our normal here. So we are going to go look and see if we can find some fall items. So, all right, join me and I'll meet you while we're out looking for fall stuff. Hey everyone, welcome to the Farm and Pastor's Wife. I'm so glad you're here. Hang on, I'm going to cut the car off so there might be a little ding in here in a second. Okay, today I would ask for you to pray for me. However, I know you're already going to see this by the time I'm needing the prayers. But still pray for me because I think it might happen. It's going to start happening more often. But today, it's me and Benji by ourselves uptown, in town. So we are going in to Walmart. I wanted to shop a little bit for fall. I needed to pick up something for the nursery. And so we're going to go to Walmart and to Hobby Lobby. And it's just me and Benji. I know why they give kids to you when you're younger, because you have nerves of steel when you're younger and you don't so much when you get older. But anyway, we're gonna do this and we're gonna be just fine. But for all the upcoming trips I have with just me and Benji, go ahead and say a little prayer for me. As long as I have another adult with me, I'm totally fine. But anyway, so let's head into Walmart and see what kind of fall stuff they have and pick up the things we need. Did y'all hear that? Let me explain what that is. I found these little containers that are on clearance, so I thought we could use them in the nursery. And of course my buggy occasionally gets a hop along in its giddy up and makes this really loud noise. So yeah, it jingles some. But Benji is being such a good boy, and we're looking for a fan, aren't we, Benji? Are we looking for a fan? We need a fan for the nursery, so that's what we're here looking for. Okay, I found the fan, and watching me get it on the buggy was quite hilarious. In fact, Benji even watched and thought it was funny. I don't actually see a lot of fall things yet in Walmart, which is surprising, believe it or not. And I may be overlooking it. So I'm going to walk back down the aisles, but this right here is all I can see. And it's mainly Halloween with a few pumpkins, but so let me see if I can find some more fall decorations. So here's the mistake I made. When checking out, it was easier for me to count the little containers and just tell her how many. But then therefore I don't have a bag. So I still got to lift them up one by one in here, which lifting them is no problem, but they're going to jingle the whole time. So getting the fan in is going to be the problem. that was such a fiasco. I got the air on. And it's not a hot day here. But, yeah. Anyway, so now we're going to, I saw some craft pumpkins. I did not see much fall stuff at our Walmart. It seems like the Walmart I was in the other day had plenty of fall stuff. I don't know where our fall decorations were. I did not see any. So, we're going to head to Hobby Lobby, which I know they have some. Well, here we are in Hobby Lobby looking at all their beautiful things. I'm noticing a little bit of a theme different from last year, where the blue right there was traditional last year. I'm seeing a lot of green being the accent color this year. Something I don't have a lot of, but look at all these beautiful decorations for fall. Mushrooms are still a thing this year. I didn't know how long they would last, so here 2 years they're kind of a thing. I think I'm going to skip on the mushroom thing. I love anything with barns. Love it because of our farm. Cute little garlands or things you can hang around. I really like this plaid one. Just lots of beautiful, beautiful decorations this year. I really loved this all kind of off-white cream colored. I thought that was gorgeous. Very classy looking. And all the pillows. Here is that green pumpkin, that green color again. And of course I have the cutest pumpkin in the patch with me today. And there he is. There's Benji Boo, the cutest pumpkin in the patch, for sure. More mushrooms. Lots of cute novelty items. And just look at these turkeys. Look at those turkeys. You're going to see in just a little bit, I am pretty drawn to turkeys this year for some reason. I think I just love them right there. For some reason, I'm really liking the turkeys this year. May have to go back and get that. Aren't they cute? My mom would love those. And there's our sweet boy. I had to get him something. He loved that cup and played with it the whole time we were in there. He's such a good boy. And with us going to Disney, I had to take a video of these. Aren't they adorable? But I'm a little bit partial to Snoopy. I think he is precious. Okay, everyone, so let's go through what I picked up yesterday for fall. I did not purchase a lot because I haven't got my fall items out yet. So I still want to get my fall items out and kind of see where I need to fill in if I want to fill in. Now, I will say they have always, several years ago, they started kind of giving a pop of color with a blue pumpkin here and there. Well, that color has kind of shifted, it seems like. At least it has at Hobby Lobby, and I would imagine they follow the trend everywhere, which is kind of a green pumpkin. And I don't really have a lot of green pumpkins that I don't think I do. And so that's why I wanted to get out my stuff before I purchased a lot of things. But I did purchase a few things. So let me show you what I got. And everything that was fall was 40% off. So I went over to the floral department. And I have some real dried eucalyptus, but I picked up these two kind of fall eucalyptus picks. And so I'll kind of I may cut them apart or just use them as is. So I'll wait and see once I get all my fall decorations out and see what we need. Oh, you may have seen this, but Benji was wanting to hold something. So I picked him up a cup, and he sucked on that straw. So, like, he knew what this was for. So I'm going to wash this up and have him a little cup here. It will leak, so I got to be careful, but I'll have to hold it for him. But it was so cute. He was sucking on that. Okay. Now, this I will use probably year-round. I won't take this down. But I wanted some battery-operated taper candles. So I picked up two. They have the real wax feel. I don't think they have batteries in them. Let's see. I don't think they do. So I can't turn them on for you. I don't even know how you turn them on. No batteries. You probably just unscrew the bottom. I really wanted some that had a remote or timer, but I grabbed these just in case. I need to see what kind of batteries I need. AAA, so I need to find some AAA batteries. I'll look real quick before I end this video. That way I can show you. But I did pick up 2 packs, so I got a total of 4. And to go with those, I have some candle holders in the kitchen. Hang on. I'm looking. Here it is. I feel it. There we go. I picked up 2 size. They're just a wrought iron looking, just very rustic. Nothing that says fall per se. So I can leave these out year round. I think that would be super beautiful. Just maybe sitting on this little antique desk, I think would be super pretty. And I got 2 separate sizes so they could kind of, I don't like things to be too matchy-matchy. So I thought that was beautiful. Now, I picked up a garland that has green in it. Like I said, it looks like the new kind of accent color is green. I love anything plaid. And I think I've been using the, what do they call it, buffalo plaid. And so I kind of wanted something a little different. So to go on my hearth over here, or mantle. And I picked up 2 of these. Picked up 2 of these. And to go kind of mix in those, I grabbed some twinkle lights, because I like my twinkle lights. All right. So I got 2 of those. And I think I got 1 more item. That's it. So once I go through my stuff and get it out and decorate it, we'll see. So this is probably the item I'm the most excited about. I did pick up 1 green pumpkin to kind of go ahead and bring that new color in. And this beautiful ceramic pumpkin. You can't see, but it lights up. Let me cut the light out and see if it'll show. Well, cutting the lights off didn't help a whole lot, but you can kind of get the idea. So, so tomorrow I will be getting out my decorations and setting them around and kind of decorating for fall. I know it's early, and I know we're still, even though we have very cool weather this week, I know there's going to be some hot days coming back, but that's okay. I just want to start enjoying the cozy feels for several reasons. One, like I stated earlier in this video, we're going on vacation. We're going to kind of have to jump back to summer for a little bit while we're on vacation. And I just want to enjoy fall. Also, I want to get in the fall mood so I can start doing some fall cooking for you guys and fall baking. I want to start kind of incorporating that kind of things. So there's lots of reasons I want to enjoy some fall ambiance. And one, I just love the soft twinkle lights. I just love the feel of fall anyway, even if it's hot outside. I like to feel that there's warmth and coziness and safety within my home, and I think that's just something that the fall decorations kind of bring that feeling in. So I am going to end today's video here. Before I end it, I do want to show a little 3-minute clip that I put it up as a short yesterday, but Isaac is asking that I put it on this video as well because he is in desperate search of pawpaws. He's wanting to try making pawpaw ice cream. So I'm going to share this little clip that I shared as a short yesterday. I'm going to add it into this video. If you are local to our area in North Carolina, anywhere in North Carolina, I'm sure he'll probably drive anywhere. But if you are local here, these come in a little bit earlier than they do in the north. So he may be a tad bit early to find them, but not by a whole lot. So I think next month is probably their prime month here for us. So he's kind of wanting to find out if you have them and if you would mind him coming and foraging for them in your yard or your land or whatever. So only if you're local to North Carolina, I would appreciate if you know where any are that he could come, and he doesn't want anybody to have to pick them for him or anything. He'll take care of that. But I don't know why this is a passion for him, but it is. So, all right. So I'm going to share that clip and I'll come back and say goodbye. Well, everyone, I have a question for you. I want to show you something, and these are what we refer to as pawpaws. And they are a fruit that kind of grow wild around here. And my son absolutely loves them. Isaac loves them so much. And he is wanting, you can make jellies with these. I think you can make jellies. You can make all kinds of things. But let's get into one and see. And then I'll tell you what he's wanting to do. So I'm just kind of peeling it open. We're going to give it a try. Kind of persimmony. How would I describe the flavor? I don't know how to describe it. It's very good, very sweet, delicious. Maybe similar to a fig as far as the flavor, but more, I would say more like a persimmon. And it's got a little bit of that jaw pucker to it. But they come in all sizes, shapes, and this one's not quite right. But listen, he is dying for me to make like ice cream. Like, go ahead and make the ice cream and then add this to it. But he is on the hunt for them. And this one are all he found. So if you are local here in the Asheboro area and you know of a pawpaw tree, or you have some, or whatever the case may be, if you know of some, how about leaving me a comment down below and let me know where they're at, where they're located, if he can come and pick them. But he is dying for me to, he went all the way to Greensboro to look for these tonight. And so he is wanting ice cream. He's wanting pawpaw ice cream, and that's like his goal. And So if you guys know where we can get our hands on some, let me know. Now, if it was persimmons he was wanting, I have plenty of trees around here for that, but it's not. It's pawpaws. And I'm not proficient in knowing what I'm looking for. So can y'all help us out? And leave me a comment down below. Let me know where he could find enough pawpaws that I can make him some homemade ice cream. Okay, so now on to whatever we are going to do next. So guys, thank you so much for joining us. I love you guys. And remember, we're getting ready to start some fall cooking next week. So if the grease is hot enough, you can fry anything. Bye, y'all.